Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Mauricio Umansky is ready to play as he counts down to the next season of his life. The estranged husband of Heartfelt cast member Kyle Richards shared a new photo of what he's been up to lately. Mauricio Umansky has certainly been keeping busy as of late between attending sweet family functions alongside estranged wife, Kyle Richards, and traveling the globe for work. But he's also managed to sneak some fun in, as evidenced by a recent photo he shared to Instagram stories. The photo includes Mauricio as well as a pair of his pals, all shirtless on a beach day. The photo, which is meant to look like an incoming phone call, is captioned, "Summer is calling, and we're ready to play." Mauricio, as it turns out, has also been spending a lot of time at the beach. Earlier this spring, when he was down in Australia for work, he shared a look at solo beach outing. "Let's go," Mauricio captioned the selfie. It's clear that the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills husband is ready for as much time spent outdoors as possible. When he's not at the beach, he has been busy working and getting the word out about his home listings, and sharing all about the evolution of his real estate business at the agency, as he's been making appearances at events and on podcasts opening up about his work in the real estate game. Mauricio has also been celebrating his 4 daughters, whom he shares with Kyle. Most recently, he was on hand to support Alexia Umansky at her engagement party before she weds Jake Singerman later this year. At the event, Alexia even made sure to give her parents a shout-out during her speech. "I do want to start by thanking, first and foremost, my mom and dad. I love you guys so much. We wouldn't be here without you guys today. This home is what it is because of you. I wanted to celebrate so badly here because of the home you made for us." After announcing their split on 2023, Kyle and Mauricio remain separated but have yet to divorce. In a recent interview with Extra, Kyle revealed the latest on their relationship amid their split, sharing, "We're doing the best we can, and I think our kids feel that." Meanwhile, weeks prior, Mauricio spoke to TMZ and gave an update on their dynamic today. "We talk all the time," he said. He also revealed that things are amazing between them. "I love her," he noted. Find out where else Kyle and Mauricio have reunited in recent weeks. Mauricio Umansky is not just stepping into a new chapter, he's suiting up for it, heart first, ambition second, and with the same confidence that's carried him through luxury real estate deals, family milestones, and an ever-evolving spotlight. At 54, the founder and CEO of the agency is gearing up for something more personal, more layered, and perhaps more thrilling than any mansion listing or reality TV moment: the next season of his life. And make no mistake, he's not just entering this phase. He's ready to play. There's a certain electricity that surrounds Umansky right now. Not the overproduced glitter of Hollywood, but a deeper, steadier current, the energy of a man who's taken stock of his journey, survived a few storms, and emerged more self-assured than ever. Whether it's navigating the dynamics of his high-profile family, adjusting to life post-Dancing with the Stars, or reinventing how he approaches success, Mauricio is leaning in, not backing down. "The next season is about authenticity," he says with a calm clarity. "It's about aligning what I love with how I live, and showing up with purpose." The past year has been one of transformation. Public scrutiny over his marriage to Kyle Richards, a cornerstone of Bravo's reality world, brought both challenges and introspection. Rather than retreating, Mauricio turned inward, then outward, sharing more of himself than ever before. Through appearances on Dancing with the Stars, candid interviews, and quiet moments on social media, he's reintroduced himself, not just as the sharp-suited real estate mogul or reality husband, but as a father, a friend, and a man still chasing growth. "I've always been competitive," he admits. "That's in my DNA. But now I'm competing with myself more than anyone else. I'm asking better questions. What brings me joy? Where can I stretch? Who do I want to become in the next 10 years? And those questions are steering his next moves. At the agency, he's been pushing innovation, not just in branding or market strategy, but in company culture. The real estate world has changed, and so has Mauricio's vision for leadership. It's less about volume and visibility now, and more about sustainability, connection, and leaving a legacy that's bigger than numbers. But perhaps even more striking is his personal evolution. In quiet moments between high-stakes deals and cross-country flights, Mauricio has taken up new hobbies. He's back on the tennis court. He's spending time hiking, cooking, journaling. There's even talk of a book. Not a tell-all, but a thoughtful meditation on his lessons in business, relationships, and reinvention. He's also become more involved in mental wellness advocacy, inspired by conversations he's had with his daughters and friends who've navigated their own turbulent waters. I want to be available, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, he says. For my kids, for the people I care about, for myself. That's the real wealth. Still, the showman isn't going anywhere. There are whispers of new TV projects in the works, this time with more creative control, more intention. Mauricio wants to tell stories, not just be in them. He's hinted at ventures in development that blend real estate, travel, and inspiration. A kind of visual diary for aspirational living that's grounded, not just glamorous. The message is clear. This next act isn't about image, it's about integrity. That doesn't mean he's lost his edge. The same fire that made him a titan in real estate still burns, but it's been refined. Less about proving, more about being. And when he says he's ready to play, it's not just a catchphrase, it's a mindset. Play means presence. Play means not taking things too seriously but still giving them your all. It means joy, effort, risk, and fun. That's where I want to live. Friends describe him as more grounded than ever. His daughters, especially Farah and Alexia, have publicly praised his openness, his vulnerability, and his willingness to grow. For a man once known for negotiating billion-dollar deals and balancing a TV marriage, this new reputation, as a listener, a learner, a reimaginator, is a meaningful shift. When asked if he has any regrets, Mauricio smiles. Regrets? No. Lessons? Plenty. And I'm grateful for every single one. Gratitude seems to be the thread running through everything he does now. From morning meditations to late-night brainstorming sessions, from dance rehearsals that left him sore but smiling to heart-to-hearts with his family, Mauricio is savoring it all. In many ways, this is the most interesting Mauricio we've seen yet, not because he's got it all figured out, but because he's comfortable not having all the answers. He's letting go of perfection in favor of process. He's redefining what it means to be successful at 50-something in a world obsessed with youth and flash. At a time when most people might be easing into comfort zones, Mauricio Umansky is sharpening his edges. The celebrated real estate mogul, star of reality television, and founder of the agency is counting down, not to retirement, but to reinvention. I'm ready to play, he declares with the gleam of a man who's traded safety for possibility. For Mauricio, the word play is more than a metaphor. It's a mantra for a new era, turning the page. Fresh off the heels of a whirlwind year, including family transitions, professional pivots, and high-profile television appearances, Umansky finds himself at a personal and professional crossroads. But instead of slowing down, he's turning up the heat. This next season, he says, will be defined by bold decisions, deeper self-awareness, and yes, a little fun. I think a lot of people get to a certain point in their lives and feel like they've seen and done it all, Mauricio says, but I feel like I'm just getting started. That sentiment might sound surprising coming from a man who's already built one of the most successful luxury real estate firms in the world. The agency, with its signature red branding and global reach, has become synonymous with innovation and authenticity. It's not just a brokerage, it's a lifestyle brand. But behind the glossy listings and glamorous open houses, Mauricio is doing some deeper renovations of his own. I've built my business on helping people find homes, he says. Now I'm working on building a stronger home within myself.